What's up, everyone? I am Jamie with 3littlegoats.com. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you've been around for a while, welcome back. Glad to see you as always. I am back in the swing of things and making soap videos. Last week I put out a chocolate stout goat milk soap video, which will be linked up here if you want to check that out. I also put out a second video last week comparing different online soap vendors and their average price for lye. So if you're interested in that, because when I moved from the East Coast to the West Coast, I had to reevaluate where I got my supplies from because there was such a drastic price difference from what I would normally have to pay. So if you want to check that out, that will be linked down below as well as up here right now as well. So, but before you check those out, be sure to stick around because we are doing a cucumber melon soap today, which is just, it smells amazing. I actually made the soap last week and I'm just doing the intro and outro today because that's how it goes. But my house is just, it has smelled oh so yummy. I love coming home and just smelling the soap. Even though the soap isn't like in my main living area, I can still smell it throughout the entire downstairs and it is just, it is so yummy. So without further ado, let's get into some soap making. All right, y'all, so let's make some cucumber melon soap. I'm very excited about this soap. It's a beer soap. If you have never made beer soap before and you want to learn how to make beer soap, be sure to check out the description box, and I will link it up in the corner as well on how to make beer soap. It's very similar to making goat milk soap from fresh goat milk, but if you've never done it, be sure to watch that video. All right, first things first. So I am going to put in my goat milk powder and my kaolin clay. And if you want to know why I put kaolin clay in my soap, I will have an article linked down below as well to tell you what kaolin clay is and why I prefer to use it. All right. I literally just got done making soap for another video, so I'm still kind of a little bit discombobulated. So give me 1 second. Now, I talked about this stick blender in my last video. Still don't know how I feel about it. We will see. We won't just go judging it until I've really used it. All right, so anyway, back to the soap. I've got my beer lye mixture, my oils, my kaolin clay, my goat milk, and then we are going to be using, I'm doing 2 different greens and an orange. This is which one is that? I'm using emerald green mica from Crafter's Choice. I am using Siesta Sunset Orange from Crafter's Choice. And I'm also using green mojito, and I added a little bit of green oxide to this one because I wanted to darken it up just a little bit. And I've added those all in with some oil from my batch. And let's get started. So I'm going to mix in my oils, or my powders into my oils real quick to get those nice and incorporated. So I'm going to mix in my lye solution and bring this just past emulsification. I don't want it to thicken up too much. I know that the fragrance oil that I'm using, which is cucumber melon from Nurture Soap, I know it doesn't, it says it doesn't discolor and it doesn't accelerate, but that doesn't always necessarily mean that's true. We will see. So I'm actually going to just pour some of my soap into each of these cups for the greens. Because I don't want a whole lot of green. I want it to be predominantly orange. No! I knew I was going to do that. I was like, these cups are very full. I'm gonna make a big old mess. That's how I roll. It is not a good soaping day unless you make at least one big mess, right? That's my motto. All right, let's move some stuff out of the way. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just going to put, let's put a fragrance oil in. Oh, that smells so good. And I'm not being precise when I'm divvying it up between the colors. Oh, it smells so yummy. So far, so good. Not accelerating. It's not ricing, which is always great. We will see once it's done curing if it's discolored. But so far, so good. Just gonna, I'm not moving my greens into camera. I'm just gonna give them a quick little stir so I don't make another big giant mess. Okay, so we got that, we got this, so let's get pouring. So I'm going to put majority of my orange in. And then we're going to take the green, because it's still pretty liquidy. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have any issues with it going all the way to the bottom. All right, so that is that. We are filled up to the brim, and then once this stiffens up a little bit, I'll come back to do a little design on the top. Right, so it has been a little over 24 hours since I made the soap. It's still a little soft because the new recipe I've been testing out is pretty heavy in olive oil. So if you use a lot of olive oil in your soap, it tends to be a harder bar after it's cured. But right after you take it out of the mold, it tends to be a little bit softer. So I'm being very gentle with this. But without further ado, let's cut into this cucumber melon soap. Maybe I can cut into this cucumber. Ah, there we go. Gotta put some back into it. So let's see how this turned out. Ooh, and as it cures, the color will change a little bit more as well. But I love that drops her out, and I love that green. Oh, can't wait for it to finish curing. Some more. How pretty. So pretty. But yeah, today is definitely a soap cutting day. I've got 4 loaves that I am cutting today. You won't see all 4 today. You'll see them throughout the weeks, or you've seen some of them already. Haven't decided what order these soaps are going up yet. But you will see them all if you're subscribed, of course. You have to be subscribed, and if you want, you can ring that notification bell. Does it really work? I don't know. But you know, it doesn't hurt to try. So that is that soap for today, and I will see you at the outro. So that is what I have got for you guys today. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? We put out new videos every week, and I am sticking to that schedule of every week, sometimes twice a week. So if you want to subscribe for some more soap making videos, be sure to do that. Next week, we are doing a couple other soaps, and I'm planning on probably doing my Q&A next week as well. So if that is something you're interested in, be sure to stick around for that. And if you have any questions, soap related or otherwise, leave them down in the comments below, and I will try to get to them in my Q&A video depending on when I film it. So I will see you guys next time, and have a great week. Bye.